I missed it.
Way to go.
Welcome back to Wasted Local Fantasy Football. Woo. I am your host, Daniel. This needs to go over this way. I forgot to do that. Okay. All right. We're good. That is Ryan.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
That is Justin.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
I am doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, man.
Yeah. It was a good week of football.
It was a great week of football.
Dude, so pumped for football to be back. I have just been living, breathing, eating, sleeping football. I actually laid in bed last night and turned on the Dallas game again, like while I was falling asleep. It was beautiful. Did you record it, or was it like a rerun on NFL Network? I've got the YouTube TV. I've got all the Cowboys stuff to where it just records it, so it's just there for me. So.
Yeah, I've got all the Eagles and Bills and Bengals, I think, set to record.
Yeah.
Isn't YouTube TV just
dude? It's so
amazing,
nice. Dude. You can have 4 screens. You can select between them.
Mm-hmm.
It's so
my
nice.
ADHD can't handle it. Though.
It was tough.
So much happening.
We turned it on, and we had 4 games going, and for like the first 15 minutes, I'm just like drooling, watching the center of the screen. I had no idea.
You just watch the center point and let your eyes just focus out to everything else.
Yeah. Oh, man. But anyway, it was a super fun week of football. Before we get started, don't forget that if you want your comments read on this show, to leave some comments down below. At the end of the show, we'll have a comment section, and we've got a couple, not a lot, but probably not a lot of you watched till the end of the show whenever I announced it last time. So I'm telling you right now, also subscribe and like the video. But anyway, that's pretty much all I've got.
We have a TikTok account. Go follow us.
Yes. Send that to me so I can link it.
I will. The TikTok, just search for Wasted Local Fantasy Football Podcast, but it's WLFF Podcast on TikTok. So if you guys are TikTok people out there, I've been running that account. It's fun times.
Do it. We also have an Instagram that I've been trying to post on. I stopped using Instagram like a while back, but I kept that one open. We'll be posting more reels and stuff on there. I went to do like team cards and stuff, but I just didn't have the drive or the energy.
I thought the reels were great. I sent them to a couple people I know, and they watched them and then checked out the podcast. So
nice. Yeah,
it's good.
Yep. First episode did really, really well. So thanks everybody who has tuned in, watched, liked, subscribed, commented, except for you, Filmsby. Nobody's happy when you're involved with anything. Just kidding. We love you. But before we go into our winners and losers of the week, let's just go ahead and run down real quick. I know everybody can see it on the screen already, the scores, but they're probably really small, like Ryan's feet. He has small feet.
I didn't know that.
I do not have small feet.
But
I wear a size 14 shoe.
You do. You have very large feet. You are a very tall person. I always forget how tall you are. Like if I don't see you for like a month or two, you come in, I'm just like, geez.
It's because I'm fat.
No,
if I wasn't so fat, I would be a lot taller.
It's just gravity.
I cancel out because I go this way.
Go this way.
So, yeah. I look more boxy.
There you go.
You are really tall. Every time I see you, I'm
dude,
just
right?
Well, that's like
crap.
I saw Jace Sunday for the first time in a while, and that kid's like he's almost my height.
Yeah, that kid is just super, super tall.
You know, like, not to go off on a tangent, but like when I was at the game on Sunday, went to the Browns game. You don't realize how big these people are.
Dude,
I mean, they are ginormous. If I got hit by somebody, I don't think I'd ever stand up ever again. Dude. I mean, these are super human freaks.
Yep.
Just massive creatures. So
the first game that I ever went to, I believe my dad took us there. I'm pretty sure it was in Buffalo. I was little, and it was the Colts, Peyton Manning versus the Bills.
Holy cow.
And we had like a corner of the end zone seat, almost kind of like where you had, but it was higher up, a little bit further back. And I remember, the one thing I remember was during warm-ups, because I don't really remember the game at all, but during warm-ups, I was like, these guys are massive. Like, these guys are huge. Mm-hmm. And you could see their butts through this. through their,
that's what Dana was focused on, was like the butts.
It was just like, I can see their butt crack. I'm a little kid. I think it's hilarious. Like, you know.
It is a funny outfit, yeah.
But yeah, let's go ahead and just run down through the scores from this past week. Justin, why don't you just go over your game real quick? Tell us.
My gosh, I thought I had such a great team. I got stomped by dropping my bat. I don't even know what the part of his name is.
Dropping my bat load.
Dropping my bat load. Patrick Mahomes did okay. He did really good. Saquon, I don't think he knew there was a game on Sunday. I think actually the whole team forgot there was a game. I don't think any
of the Giants knew there was a game, yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know how he got 7.8 points.
Yeah, me neither.
So
he just probably caught like 14 passes.
And
Well, he
another
fumbled,
thing,
too.
another thing I don't understand. I want to talk about this. See, that's why I had a few things I want to say to you guys before the podcast. How did the Browns only get 5.6 points? They held the Bengals to 3 points. Joe Burrow had 80 yards, and they get 5.6 points. But meanwhile, some guy over here is getting like a ridiculous amount of points for their defense.
The Browns defense is what you're talking about?
The Browns defense only got me. They got me 9 points. They got me 9 points.
Oh, okay.
Still.
Well, that's not nearly as bad.
I was gonna say, how'd they get only 5 points?
They were projected 5.6. They got me 9. Still, not like when I walked out of that game, because I was at the game and just I was like, oh man, my defense dominated because you really. I sent you guys a few pictures and everything, but cell phone service was so bad.
Oh, dude, it's terrible.
I was trying to send stuff and I couldn't really check my scores, and I'm like, man, dude. And of course, my kicker got me -2 points. Yep. We can all guess what kicker that was.
Yep.
Cade York.
Not Cade York. He doesn't even have points because he's not in the league anymore. So, and then dropping my bat load, Deshaun Watson did really well actually for his first full regular season game. I know he played a couple games last year. Christian McCaffrey's just a freak of nature.
He's a beast.
I didn't get to watch that game, but he dominated. So
you missed out on a spectacle.
I know. I wish I could have saw that. They kept showing it on the scoreboard there. Like it was 3-0 forever, and everybody kept cheering because they kept flashing the score of the Pittsburgh game. I'm like, this is sad. This is what we're happy about. But it ended up really well. So Bruce had a great game. My guys, I'm still confident. I'm going to be fine.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Also, before we go any further, I need to remember Justin sent us a video from the game, so we're going to go ahead and throw that in here, and then we'll be back with next game.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Best part about that video is right before that is when Miles sacked Joe Burrow on 4th down. In that place, I've never heard it so loud in my entire life. It was amazing. Dude. I didn't have that on video, so I brought out my phone, and lo and behold, Chubb just dominated. And then I thought for sure we were all chanting Chubb again to see him get a touchdown. Yeah. And then of course faked out everybody and threw the pass. It was really
I was
nice.
watching at that point. And he ran the ball, got tackled like short, and I was like, they're going to go back to Chubb. Like they're gonna do it. It's right there, and they like you said, they faked it out, which is was fine. Of course, that early I wasn't even close to winning my game, so I was like, I need these points. But Ryan, why don't you go ahead and take your game? Just talk about just the amazing experience it was for you on Sunday.
Yeah. So here's a fun story. I got to play Michael, who had Tua and the Dallas defense. And if you guys know anything at all about Sunday, going into the night games, I was fine. I was actually up 30-some points going into the night games. And then Tua played, and then Dallas played.
Wow.
So I ended up Sunday night. It was like, I think it was 107 is what Michael ended up with to my like 85 or something. And I was like, I got to get my kicker. That's all I had left was Tyler Bass. I was like, I need 18. I think I needed 18 points from him, and I would have beat Michael.
Which is not out of the realm of possibilities for a kicker.
It's not.
My kicker got me 18 points. So
could be -2.
It could be. You're right. And Tyler Bass, he did his damnedest. I'll tell you what, because he kicked a 50-yard field goal, got me my 5 points, and kicked one from 40-some yards. Anyway, I ended up with 13, so I lost to Michael 107.74 to 103.7. So
rest and freaking pepperoni.
If I'd have just had Jalen Hurts play like Jalen Hurts, or if I'd have had it's all the ifs and whatever.
Oh yeah.
But I truly can't be upset with my team and how they performed other than Jalen Hurts. Because Freiermuth, the only touchdown the Steelers got was to Freiermuth, and then he went out with a chest injury. Bijan played great for his first game in the NFL.
Yep.
You got a good team. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce back from it, but it's just it's a shame that I played Michael, who had 35 points on his defense. Because if it was any other team in the NFL, I'd have won this game.
Did Hurts play in the preseason at all?
I don't think so.
I think that's. I mean, like the first week,
and it was also pissing rain down during that game.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into my game. We'll get this over very, very quick because Jed had to suffer all weekend. Jed scored 66 points. Valiant effort. Sure. That's what we'll go with. I scored 148.04.
Got to throw that 0.04 in there, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, like Jed started the week off by losing Travis Kelce. He got hurt in practice the Tuesday before the game. So that was one thing. And he decided to play Dak Prescott over Justin Herbert, which was a bad move. He also has Jordan Love on his bench, who scored more than Justin Herbert. But it wouldn't have mattered who he played. I think he could have played his entire starting roster plus his bench and still would have lost.
Wow.
So
did he just pick up? No, he didn't pick up. He's had 3 quarterbacks this whole time.
Yes.
Stockpiling them for a trade.
Yep.
Not a bad move, but
yeah, he would have had
questionable.
He would have had 142 points. 143.2 points if his entire team. So I would have beat him.
You would have beat him no matter what. Yeah.
Remember what I said last week when I told him I was going to beat him so bad he's going to start regrowing hair? We need to check on Jed. See if he sprouted a couple hairs past couple days.
Herbert and Love on your team with 20-some points each, and the Jets defense on your bench. He played the Steelers, which I don't know why he would play the Steelers defense against San Francisco. You know that offense is explosive.
Yeah.
Even Jets against Buffalo, I would still run the risk of playing the Jets over the Steelers in that match.
No, yeah. I completely agree. But anyway, we're going to try to keep these short and sweet. The other teams here, obviously, Hard Knocks, Brittany, who I picked and Ryan picked. Did you pick?
I picked Josiah.
You picked
Josiah.
No. I mean, that's the worst draft. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But Josiah beat her 98-62. Brittany had Josh Allen, who threw 3 interceptions, tried to play hero ball.
And a fumble.
CeeDee Lamb, I mean, it sucks. CeeDee Lamb would have been a lot better if it wasn't in the rain and the defense just didn't dominate. They just didn't need to use him.
Only person who scored over 10 on her team was her kicker.
Yeah, that's sad. But on Josiah's side, not much better. I mean, he's got Diggs and Calvin Ridley kind of saving him, both with over 20. And he's got Eagles defense that Justin Fields didn't do great. But he squeaked out the victory.
I hope Sky Moore gets another 0.4 for him this week.
Yeah, Sky Moore got 0.4 points. And he had
I thought Sky Moore was one of the picks of the draft because, they got rid of Juju Smith-Schuster and Travis Kelce was down. I'm like, they're going to hit this guy up because he did pretty good last year.
Yeah.
Nope.
It'd be like if they could catch up there, dude. Like, I don't think any of them practice catching. It was pathetic.
Oh, wait, Michael dropped Kadarius Toney, didn't he? I need to pick him up.
It's due for a bounce back, dude. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. And the last game of the week, it was My Eck, My Back versus Dinosaurs Exist for the whole weekend until Monday Night Football. This was the closest game of the week until Ryan's kicker came out. Nathan won 111.1 to 103.48. So Nathan's starting the season strong. Except for Lamar Jackson, who sucks.
Look at those 2 quarterbacks. That's insanity.
Pathetic.
If you would have told me that those 2 quarterbacks were combined for 10 points, I would have laughed at you. That's insane.
Yeah, Joe Burrow with 3 points for Roger.
Although that was great to see.
Lamar was set with 6.5.
Wow.
Yeah. See, if either of these quarterbacks played like they normally would, one, it would have been a lot closer.
Yep.
And
I think Roger would have won if they had.
He might have, just depending on how Lamar did. But like if they both scored their 25 points,
both of them also had horrible tight ends. Njoku only getting 3, and Dallas Goedert getting a big old goose egg.
Njoku's the biggest hit or miss tight end ever.
I had him last year. He really is. He is boomer bust every week.
Every week.
Yep. Yep.
It's gonna boom next week though, but.
So all right, so.
Can I real quick before we move on? I will say one of the biggest surprises I saw was Roger played Pittman. I didn't expect him to do that, and Pittman actually had a really good week.
Yeah, surprisingly, I would not have played him with. I
would not have played Pittman either, and so I'm very surprised that he did that. And so I hate to say it, but good move Roger, I guess, even though Jacoby Myers on your bench has 24 points.
Yeah.
So, who I probably would have started over Pittman.
Yeah, if Joe Burrow would have done anything, he would have won.
Yep. So, all right, on to the standings right now. It's after week 1. I'm in first place. This is all strictly based on points. First place, me, Nathan, my back, second. Michael, the chosen one's in third. Dropping my batload, Bruce in fourth. Josiah Hakuna Taylor in fifth. Mayor of TD City, Ryan, in sixth. Dinosaur Sexist, Roger is in seventh. Justin, Frolicking Wallabies, in eighth. Team Big L's RS Linden in ninth. And Hard Knocks Brittany in 10th. So, all right, let's go ahead and move on to our winners and losers of the week. I should probably have this over here. That's you, big boy.
That's me?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm going to start my loser of the week, just because I think it's more fun that way. I was going back and forth on this, and I agree with Daniel. I probably shouldn't bash Brittany any more than I did last time. So I'm not going to have Brittany be the loser of the week. I thought about having Jed be the loser of the week, but I think what you said really resonated with me, Daniel, and I think I am the loser of the week because I lost by 4 points, and because Dallas's defense,
doesn't that make the Giants the loser of the week? Because they let you down.
It's true,
big time.
Yeah, but yeah, because truth be told, that game, I would have won that game any other way if Dallas had just played normally, or the Giants had played normally.
Well, luckily for us, this is normal for the Cowboys. So they are playing normally.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. You say that. And my winner of the week, I mean, obviously you are the big winner of the week because you scored the most there. But I don't
want to do it either.
I don't want to blow smoke up his ass. I got to give it to Josiah.
Yeah. To be fair, he played the worst drafted team in the league. So
he came out without Cooper Kupp and without Jonathan Taylor and pulled out the victory. Mm-hmm. That won't happen this week, but
no.
I'm going to give him the winner of the week this week.
All right.
Very fair.
Justin, winner, loser of the week. Do you have any thoughts on that, or do you have a specific winner or loser?
Yeah, I mean, I think I would go with Michael as the winner of the week just because he got so freaking lucky.
Right.
He did get lucky.
even too, we were all watching that game on Monday night, oh my gosh, they kick a 50-yard field goal and it could happen, you know? Him, that's all you got to do in this league. Yep. You just got to win and move on. So I pick him as the winner of the week. I don't know. I'm pretty disappointed in my team. I'd almost pick myself as being the loser of the week. I'm so disappointed. I thought I had such a good draft. And
it wasn't a bad draft. You just it's week 1.
Saquon Barkley, you can't blame
week
it.
One's wild. Yeah.
Saquon Barkley gave me 7.8 points, and meanwhile Nick Chubb and everybody out there is getting good points. Yeah, I don't know. I think Ryan said it really well though. I mean, Josiah though is that I can't believe he pulled that win off. So he would have beat me too. He would. I always look at it as who you would have beat.
Who you would have beat?
Yeah.
Raj would have beat most people.
Yeah. And that was me last year. I could have beat most everyone. It's just the weeks I was playing whoever, I always lost because that's just how it works for me every time.
Yeah.
I think my winner of the week be Michael for sure, because that defense just dominated. I don't need to say anything else because it's all been said. And the loser of the week, I'm going to go with Roger, just because 1, it's fun to make Roger the loser of the week. 2, because Joe Burrow sucked. And that's why. Joe Burrow just needed a touchdown and 50 yards and you would have won. So sorry, buddy. Better luck next week. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into the matchup of the week.
Oh, I've got you. My matchup of the week. You ready for this?
Absolutely.
Our matchup of the week is the Dinosaurs Do Exist versus Team Big L's Are Us. Let me bring my notes over here. So the reason I think this is going to be a better matchup, and I do give Raj a lot of credit because I crapped on his team, man. But he almost won, and Joe Burrow gave him 3 points. So the reason that I'm giving this the matchup of the week is because both are 0-1. And this is a very tough league to stay. If you go down 0-2, I know obviously they say that in the NFL too, it's very bad. But I think Raj's team, Joe Burrow's not going to give him single-digit points again. He's going to show up big for Raj. And then also, I'm very interested to see how Tony Pollard does against that Jets D. That Jets D is nasty.
Yeah. Especially the run defense they have.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, we didn't really get to see it because Bills don't have a great run game.
Right.
But I completely agree.
That's why.
But on the inverse, the Bills couldn't stop a run. Breece Hall ran all over them.
He had 100 and some yards on 2 carries or something. It was it's absurd. But
I know I talked to you a lot about this, Daniel, about I'm just so interested in how Tony Pollard does. And like you said, we really just didn't get to see much of it. Like CeeDee Lamb didn't play a lot. So I'm interested to see how that does. Mm-hmm. And then Justin Jefferson plays Philly. Kirk Cousins is not really great in prime time. So that will be interesting to see for Raj. And then, of course, Lyndon. I'm assuming he's going to play Herbert over Dak, right? Someone text him and be like, buddy.
No, don't text him. No. Let him ride.
No, dude, the days. Okay, so I did that last year, and there was a couple games where I'm like, dude, you got to play her out. Put somebody else in. Mm-hmm. And they ended up winning because of it. I'm not doing that anymore. If you can't manage your own team, that's on you. I don't care. I don't have the time.
I mean, maybe he thought Dak was going to dominate the Giants because he does.
I mean, to be fair, he usually does, but I don't think he checked the weather forecast. So,
yeah, the rain was really weird too. So, also. With Justin Herbert, the Chargers are going on the road all the way at the Titans, and they are going to play, and they're down 0-1 right now. They lost at home. Very demoralizing loss too, I think, because they were trying. I didn't get to watch a lot of football on Sunday because we were driving back, but my wife had up the YouTube TV on the phone, and she's just like, he got sacked again. He got sacked. I was just like, holy cow. I'm like, they didn't even have an attempt really to win that game. So sometimes I can creep into week 2. And then I just wonder also, will Travis Kelce be back? So this is a big game for both of them. You do not want to go down 0-2, especially Raj, who had a great. If Joe Burrow played well, he wins that game, and he doesn't have to worry about this. So that's my matchup of the week.
All right. So right now we're just going to go ahead and go down through each of the other matchups real quick, just super quick. We'll just tell you who's playing who and who we think is going to win. So Ryan, why don't you just go ahead and preview your game real quick?
So I'm playing Josiah Hakuna Taylor, and just real quick preview of that. I think I'm gonna beat Josiah. I think my team's gonna rally back, like kind of what you were saying about Joe Burrow and everything. I think Jalen Hurts is also gonna rally too.
He'll be fine.
I'm really hoping Bijan gets more touches at the goal line instead of Algier. Mm-hmm. I don't know if they were just kind of hoping, they're kind of testing the waters with him and seeing what it would be like, but. You'll have that. I need Freiermuth to be okay. That chest injury hopefully isn't too big of a deal because I don't have another tight end right now. But yeah, I am gonna pick. I'm picking myself over Josiah there. I don't know if we're doing picks of the week yet or
we're gonna do it after we preview each game. Yeah.
But yeah, that's my quick preview. So.
All right, I played Michael, Chosen One versus Hover Around Genocide. Right now it's projected me to win by 10 points.
Same for mine too. I'm 10 points up on Josiah too. Yeah.
I think this one's going to be interesting because I have Tyreek Hill. Michael's got Tua. However, they're playing New England, and New England's got a pretty good defense. And Tua doesn't statistically play well against New England because Bill Belichick, division rival. So that could work against both of us. So, Michael, you can mute this whole section. Don't listen to anything I'm about to say. Don't want you to get any thoughts about swapping them out or anything.
I don't think he would after last week.
No, but Josh Jacobs plays Buffalo. I worry about that for Michael because Buffalo's going to be it's not going to be pretty. Like, they're going to be pissed after this past week. Then you've got Joe Mixon and Jamar Chase versus Baltimore, division rival. We'll see how that goes. As well as Debo. He's got multiple division rivals this week, and those are always a lot tougher. But he does have the Cowboys defense, which was the saving grace last week, and he's playing against Zach Wilson and that offense. So
I also love how his only advantage, according to ESPN, is his defense.
Yeah. Yeah. So on the other side, I've got Trevor Lawrence versus Kansas City, Chubb versus Pitt, division rival, ATN versus Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Don't need to go through everything. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm going to take myself to win in that one, but we'll get to those predictions in a bit. So other than that, I lost it. Guys, help.
Other than that, next up we have Brittany.
I got my matchup.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can take yours.
Yeah,
I got my matchup.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about my matchup. Patrick Mahomes is going to be going against Jacksonville. I mean, that was a good playoff game. A little worried that if Kelsey doesn't come back, Saquon Barkley is going to be at Arizona. He better dominate. And then this goes back to I picked Seattle to win the NFC West. DK Metcalf, my Seahawks. I don't know, boys. I did not expect the Rams to be any good at all,
No,
and
me neither.
they bullied them at Seattle. So they're going to Detroit. Detroit. Oh man, we didn't even talk about that. Who saw that coming?
I mean, we all picked them to win.
We did pick them, but I think we also want the Chiefs to lose a little bit.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's part of it.
I mean,
but
Detroit walking into the defending Super Bowl champion. So Nathan, he's got Lamar Jackson. He's going to do a lot better, but Cincinnati's got their backs against the wall. It's just week twos are always really good.
The projection in that one's super close too. It's within 2 points.
2 points.
Yeah.
If my kicker does negative again, it might be 4 points. So.
Who do they play? Who does Giants play this week?
The Giants are playing at Arizona, which I thought was god awful, but then they put up a great fight against the Commanders. So
to be fair, it's the Commanders with Sam Howell. They thought that Sam Howell was going to be like
that's true.
saving grace.
That's true. So I think we're seeing that a lot of interesting things are going to shake out. I didn't really do much to my team yet. I don't know about you guys. I like to see at least 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to just unless people are just completely out, obviously.
Yeah.
But
I switched around some stuff on my bench, but I haven't changed around my starting lineup.
Yeah, I had picked up the Washington defense last week to play them because they were playing the Cardinals, and I dropped them for Algier. Yeah. So, but all right, the last game of the week, we've got Hard Knocks Brittany versus Dropping My Batload Bruce. Right now, Brittany is projected to win that, and boy, I hope she does.
I honestly think she will win this one.
Yeah. Josh Allen, Revenge, Najee Harris, meh. Rashad White, meh. CD Lamb versus the Jets. That's going to be tough.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Godwin versus Chicago. Not bad. If Baker does anything.
He did a lot better than I thought he would.
Let's see. Bruce has got Deshaun Watson versus Pitt. I don't think that's going to be. Pitt's defense is good. Deshaun Watson isn't where he needs to be right now.
Is Pitt defense good? They let Brock Purdy make him look like a first-round pick.
That's true. So. Yeah, I don't know if I can say that anymore.
We're going to find out. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
That's also a divisional game, too.
I just couldn't believe that.
Dude. It was as like,
you tell me when the last time some quarterback went into Pittsburgh and beat him by like 30 almost.
Dude, I don't.
Doesn't happen.
Yeah.
It just doesn't happen. That city's way. It just doesn't happen. So
I'm fine with it, though.
I love it.
I do not like. I'm a Cowboys fan, so it has no effect on me. But Steelers fans are just annoying because we live so close to Pittsburgh, so it's like everybody's go-to team, and it's just annoying. So
yeah, this whole state's like Steelers fans just because we live by them.
Yeah, just proximity.
It makes sense. I mean, it sucks, but
so all right. Let's go ahead and just pick who we think is going to win each of these games. Why do you keep taking? I don't. All right.
Okay.
Michael versus Daniel. So Michael versus me. Ryan, who you got in that one?
I got you.
Okay. Justin?
Michael versus Daniel. Hold on. Oh, I got you. I got them all here on my spreadsheet.
I got you. Yeah. All right. It's 3 for D again. See if we can do. All right. Jed versus Roger. Justin, who'd you say?
I got Raj.
You got Roger?
I think Roger's going to bounce back.
Right.
Big game.
I also have Roger for that one.
That's 3 for Roger. All right, Ryan versus Josiah. Ryan, I'm taking you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm taking Ryan also.
All right, Nathan versus Justin. Ryan, who you got?
I'm going to take Justin on this one.
I've got Nathan.
You got Nathan? Dude, I don't know. I think Patrick Mahomes has bounced back.
But man, I'm worried.
I don't have faith in Lamar Jackson, and if Eckler's still beat up,
I was going to say, Eckler might not play.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson didn't play that well. Jones might not play. So if those two running backs are out for him, this is your game to lose.
Yeah.
I hope so. I'm
taking Justin.
Justin, you took Nathan?
And I don't know if I'm going to have Mark Andrews yet either. I mean,
That's true.
That's
true. He better play because I don't have another tight end in another league I'm in.
I took Nathan. Nathan on that one.
All right, and Brittany versus Bruce. I'm going hard for Brittany.
I'm taking Brittany.
That's my brother's wife.
I'm going hard for Brittany.
I need to.
Are you okay, Josiah? Calm down.
I was like, yeah, I'm not Josiah over here. I'm taking up.
I think she's going to win too.
Yeah, all of us taking Brittany.
Mhm.
All right. Oh,
So the only deviation is Justin's game.
yep.
We all agree, other than Justin's game.
Yeah. All right, and I forgot to do this last week. Let's see. In our picks, Justin, you went 2 of 3. You picked me and Nathan correctly. Ryan, you went 3 and 2.
Very
you picked
nice.
Josiah, Nathan, and me. And I went 3 and 2. I picked Nathan, Michael, and myself. And the marble went 1, 2. I forgot to write that down. 1, 2, 2 and 3. He went 2 and 3 because he had to tie with Josiah.
Not doing worse than the marble yet.
No.
You're even with the
We're
marble.
even with the marble right now.
And for primetime picks, you both went 2 and 1, and I went 3 and 0 because I picked the Jets to win.
You picked the Jets, yeah.
If I would have went to bed, I'd have been like, man, I can't believe that. I watched the whole thing though.
You
All
could
right.
not watch it. It was
All right, let's go ahead and get to bad fantasy advice.
And now it's time for Bad Fantasy Advice, presented by 13 Palm Trees.
Only draft Kirk Cousins if you're from Alabama.
welcome to Wasted Local Fantasy Games, where the points are made up and nothing matters because
We had an issue. We recorded the entire episode. I got up, and only 30 minutes of the audio had recorded. Turns out, I'm dumb, and the keyboard was underneath one of the other keyboards. Probably, I don't know exactly what happened. Anyway, it stopped recording, so we lost half the episode. So we're doing something completely different off the cuff.
redoing it off
we're
the
just
cuff.
We're just gonna go.
I
with it.
think actually he just got saved from his dog's comment. You know, what I mean?
Dude, the
He
dog's
did.
comment was amazing.
It was going to
Nah,
be
I
great.
mean, you
yeah.
would have been pretty made fun of. So
I don't care.
Anyway, this is what we're doing. For,
I laughed so hard I cried.
it's true. It was great. You guys will never experience it.
The
I'm sorry.
video's there. I could just put up the video. You can
You
see it at
gotta
the
be-
end. It's
you
just
gotta
like
be-
silent Daniel laughing.
you got to be here. You got to be here.
Yeah.
So anyway, for our wasted game today, we're gonna do, instead of marble races, we're gonna combine them just to kind of get this stuff out of the way now. We're gonna do duck races today. I did have Deal or No Deal going, which was a great time.
It was so
These
much
two
fun.
had fun with it.
But it's gone.
But we'll do that again next week, so you guys won't miss that. Okay, we'll do it again next week.
Yeah.
All right, but now we're gonna do duck races. We are deciding, this is our marble race for the week. So will it be Bruce or will it be Brittany? Bruce has a little astronaut helmet on. I just noticed. So 30-second duck races to see who the marble picks for this week's races. So 3, 2, 1, and they're off.
Oh, there's sound
There
effects
is.
too.
They quack.
Oh,
They
man.
quack.
They quack. Oh man, who's gonna win? This is so not as exciting as the
There's not
marble
as much
race.
to, there's not as much to go off of here.
Why does Bruce have
But-
a helmet on?
I don't know.
It's his like, you know how like whenever your kid just like always runs his head into stuff, you get those like little safety helmets for him. That's Bruce.
No,
Brittany's looking
Brittany,
good.
come
no,
on,
no,
Brittany.
Brittany, she's in prime position here to boost on up. See, look at her. See, I told you.
look at her
There
go,
she
look at her
goes.
go.
There she goes.
Look at
And
her
she's
go,
gonna
Brittany.
win.
Go.
She's gonna win.
Brittany takes it for the first one. There's sound
right.
effects. It's beautiful.
This is amazing.
There's, and she's still.
Just quacked at me right when I said it.
All right.
All right. So Brittany takes the win there. It's not as entertaining, I guess, as marble races, but it is shorter.
It is
So-
quite shorter.
Actually, we got seasick too when you got stuck in the.
Yeah, you missed the
Manipulate.
whole. Daniel got the camera stuck
Yeah.
in the spirally thing during the marble race. It was great.
I'm not capitalizing your names. I don't care.
That's okay. All right, here we go. Nathan's a pirate and Justin is a Viking.
Yeah,
This is great.
Go, man.
All
Or
right.
is he Zora? What is that?
I don't know.
All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
I think it might be Zora. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I was thinking like Vikings versus Steelers.
Vikings versus Steelers, yeah, because the Pirates,
Yeah, yeah. Close enough.
Rather
Close
be a
enough.
Viking than a Steeler. So.
Oh, hands down.
Absolutely.
All right.
I have Kirk Cousins though. You know.
Okay, so Justin's dipping on back here to get some speed picked up. It really comes down to that last 10 seconds.
Not really
Yeah.
sure why.
That's
I
what
would,
she said.
Why
Yeah,
I would
That's
go
exactly what
backwards.
she said.
But here comes the Jets.
Oh,
no,
Can
Nathan.
Justin pull it off or is Nathan going to take it? Looks like
no.
Nathan's going to win this one, and he does win this one.
Whoa.
Thanks.
And-
Dip back too far.
Thanks, squealers are always cheating.
I'm so sad.
This is my matchup of the week right here. Raj, baby.
Roger
on,
versus
Raj.
Jed.
Why won't you just let me do what I want to do?
Rod, you better win this week, buddy.
All right.
All right.
Set
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold
wait.
on. Is Raj is going against Lyndon?
No,
it's
that's Jed.
Why did he change
Lyndon
his name? What is this
Jed-
guy doing? Get
Jed
in
won't
here.
change his name.
Just change.
back to
Wait,
Jed.
he won't even change his team name either. It's too late too. huh?
Yeah. It's
No, he
stuck.
changed it. He changed it last year. Jed, because Jed was there the entire time last year.
Gosh.
He was pretending to be
Yeah.
Lyndon.
The lore of this fantasy football
Yep.
league.
It goes
just
deep. It goes
Yep.
deep.
Yep. It's the only
Goes
thing
all
in this
the way-
league that goes deep.
Goes deep as Panera's drive-through. So
All right, Roger versus Jed. Jed's got the
Jed
sexy
has hair.
mohawk. I know.
I told you I was going to beat him so bad he's going to regrow hair.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
come on, Raj.
They are off. They're zooming on down the raceway. Whack.
Whack, whack, whack. I'm just glad I don't have to add sound effects. It's
Will Joe
fantastic.
Burrow have double-digit points this week? I don't
Jed's
know.
dipping back. Jed's going to turn on the boosters here in a second. Roger's in a bad
Raj is
position.
Easy as it goes.
Roger's in a
Raj.
bad position because here comes Jed.
Come on,
turning
Raj.
on the boosters. Jed's going to pull ahead of
No,
him.
Raj, there you go, buddy.
Hey, at least
Oh,
Roger's
it's
going to
still
finish this
making
match.
yeah,
Jed's
you
going to
can't die
win.
in this one.
That's a Jed. That's a Jed victory.
This is too clean and like too like kid friendly to die. So
Yeah, Roger died in the marble race. Everybody.
yeah, he
so.
did. So
That's two.
All
That's
right.
2 wins for Jed.
Set and who we are. Oh, Josiah's
Oh,
pink.
I'm a wizard.
You're a wizard.
I'm a wizard, Harry.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right.
Well, your little broomstick
I
help
need
you.
to. I need to stay on. I need to stay a little bit back. That's
So
okay.
is Josiah like polka dotted or is he
Josiah's-
like diseased?
I think
He
he's
looks
both.
diseased. He's a
He's
leper.
diseased.
He's
He's
a
a leper. All right, I'm in a good position here. I'm gonna hit the boosters here in a minute.
You gonna do it?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat Josiah.
You gonna turn on your magic?
Here we go.
Go.
3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hit my broomstick.
Oh,
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
man.
Come on, Harry. You're a wizard. Yes. Let's go. All right.
Seems like the bottom
wrecked,
wins a
Josiah.
lot. Damn it! I did it again. I keep hitting tab. I'm sorry.
We're a little flustered. This is our second time recording.
I'm so
this.
irritated.
I had a
like-
coffee too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's go back. We'll come
We're
back
just
in
gonna
3
come
hours.
back in 3 hours.
I got more water now. So
Oh, it just. I mean, Michael's
I
just
forgot about
plain.
my wife.
Michael's
plain
just a
Jane.
plain old duck.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, Michael. I'm gonna beat you.
Plain old
'Cause
duck,
I'm
just
pretty
like
and have
Brock
hearts.
Purdy,
I don't
man.
know. I think
Yeah.
Michael's gonna
Basic.
take this one.
You think?
I think so.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
The bottom's won a few times.
Yeah.
now.
Bottom has.
It
I think
has.
it's the top's turn to win.
Uh-oh. Go back.
Michael's dipping back. Here we go.
Yeah,
He's getting
so
ready.
am I. So am I.
I know.
He's going faster though.
Here we go. Michael's gonna hit those
No,
jets in
no,
3, 2, 1.
no. Come on.
Oh, you hit him. Oh, here goes Michael. There he goes. I told you. It was top of the
Cowboys
top.
defense, another
Damn
25,
it.
30 points.
Oh, yeah. Nick Chubb hit that ACL injury.
No, you,
Great.
we can't speak that into
Great.
existence. You gotta stop that.
Great. Oh,
Why don't you touch your
right.
Judy jersey, man? It might fall apart.
I know, right?
Dude, right? Dude, there was so much good, like, okay, we stop quacking, please.
Can we
Let's get
stop
rid of this. Like,
quacking?
holy crap. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm so flustered, man. Like, it's so irritating. Like, we had so much good content too, and it just got ruined because I'm dumb. This is why we need a
That's-
producer. We
yeah.
need somebody to come here and take
I
care of all
personally
this.
blame Michael. I told him to be here.
It's
I
true.
mean, I told him to be
Michael's
here. I
fault.
was like,
Yeah.
I'll buy you coffee and everything. He's just like,
Justin
no. I'm like,
invited you, Michael. Where are you at?
Yeah, come
which
on.
I don't know why I'd invite him to his own place, but
I mean,
whatever, you know.
You know what? It'd be like that sometimes. It'd also be time for the comment section.
dude, let me get ready. Come on, man. All right, so we had a few comments last week. That's another reminder. Comment down below. We'll read it live on the air. As long as it is tastefully disturbing or just whatever. If YouTube allows it to be posted, we will read it.
Within
So-
reason.
Yeah.
Well, see, YouTube's got a filter, like a profanity filter.
Oh, dude,
So, like, they'll
okay.
filter out anything that's profane. They're like,
So
really
they'll
strict on
filter
it.
out me saying,
Yeah, just like I just filtered that out, so nobody heard it.
hey, real quick, are we taking the results of that race we just did for the marbles
Yes.
predictions? Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Which
I think most
didn't write 'em
stayed
down,
the
but I'll-
same
I think
except
they
for
did, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh
think,
my
yeah.
gosh. What's the
No.
odds? What's the odds of that?
yeah, most stayed the same except for Brittany and Bruce.
Yeah.
I think they all actually stayed the same.
Yeah.
So
Raj didn't
Yeah, I'll have
die,
to
though.
double
It'd been
check that.
awesome if
That's
his
true.
duck
Duck
just
just
like
like flipped
explodes.
over. Drowns.
Dude, that would be awesome.
all right, so the comments section, we read comments that you guys leave and we discuss them.
Yes. Chris said, dude, these marble races are hype. Well, tough. You don't get one this week.
You had one.
You had one. We'll do it next week since we had to do the duck races. We need to search for some more stuff. If you have any ideas, like if there's any like cool like race stuff out there, like let us know. I don't want it to get too stale with just doing marble races. People have suggested us doing Super Smash Brothers stuff, but one, I want it to be live, and those matches can take way too long. We try to keep it under like 2 minutes per because we just don't want it to drag on. And we have to announce it and say stuff. So that's why we stuck with 30 seconds for the duck races. And so if you have any ideas for that, let us know. If there's any other cool like little race things online that we could download. Even if it's like something on Steam for less than $10, I'll get it. Also, Chris said Cowboys are dog water. Obviously, he posted this before Sunday, before the Cowboys destroyed the Giants.
And I want to reiterate, I said last time how much I love the insult of people being dog water. I think it's just a fun insult, calling someone or something dog water.
That's a freezing cold take, though.
It is.
It is.
Quite.
Just like your freezing cold take of the Seahawks winning the division.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's okay. Good. I said the same thing, too.
When I saw the score, I was like, oh, my God, like Gino was whenever.
Yeah, dude. Whenever Aaron Donald like rushed him, and you just hear Gino go, oh, my God.
On third down. Pressure comes late and it's incomplete.
He just chucks the ball in the dirt. He's like, get this away from me.
Funny. Oh my gosh. Chris also said that Tupac and Biggie haven't missed a Cowboys playoff title run, which is fair. I mean, they haven't. Actually, no. Wait, when did Biggie die?
I can find out.
Can you do that for me?
Tupac's still alive, so there's a chance.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
It was like 97.
I was going to say, because 97, I think, was the last Cowboys Super Bowl.
Tupac died in 96.
Was it?
Supposedly.
Biggie died in
He not dead.
97.
Okay.
Yeah, so
when was the last Cowboys Super Bowl?
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
The reason we're Googling
was
this,
it 20 or was it 96?
96 was the last Cowboys Super Bowl.
Okay, yeah.
Dang, he's dead on.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay, so what month did Tupac die?
Oh. Biggie died in March of 97.
So
Tupac died in September of 96.
Okay. Yeah. That's fair.
So
yeah.
Biggie was alive for the last Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It's a good comment.
Well, no,
we're doing a lot of research.
They both would have been then because Super Bowls happened in February.
Well, I think he's just more like they haven't missed one because we haven't been.
There's not been one since 96. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I was thinking we won in 97, but it was 96. So yeah. Okay. And he said Micah Parsons likes feet.
Yeah. And I said, we here at Wasted Local Fantasy Football don't kink shame.
Yep.
Unless you're a furry.
Yep. And then I had a really funny comment.
And then Daniel had a really messed up comment that we're not going to. You guys will never know.
Yeah.
No.
I'm telling you, it was.
No, if you want to know, DM me because I don't want to say it again. But holy crap, I laughed until I cried because
I'm pretty sure me and Ryan just looked at each other and were like, wow.
One, because I couldn't believe that it came out of my mouth. But
hey, I really don't think you even realized you said it. You're just like, it just vomit.
Boom.
Yeah.
Like, it was so good, though. Oh, my gosh. And then Foamsby said Justin Fields will be a top 5 quarterback, to which I added LOL because that's funny. Didn't work out too great week 1. Also, how's your quarterback doing there, buddy? And he also said public school teachers should not act like this, and I'm telling.
I think he acts fine.
Yes, I act just fine.
So last week you started off with under the table handies. So,
Wait, that didn't happen. He said it.
He said it.
Oh, okay.
But it is yet to be determined if it actually happened.
That's okay. Justin will show me pictures.
No pictures.
Very nice cat you've got there. Michael said the 49ers slander will not go further. Y'all need to get more creative with the comments. Make it better. Come on.
Give us more content.
Give us something funny. Like we tried.
I don't know.
Here.
I mean, the Biggie Tupac, you guys just spent 5 minutes.
The Biggie Tupac one was good.
Yeah.
Good. He's a Steelers.
But it's about the Cowboys, and I don't appreciate it. Come on, man.
Let's see what he says about your defense, Yeah,
well, he won't say anything nice about my defense because look at his defense. They sucked. Suck at Steelers.
Yes.
My hat always gets turned like this way.
It's because the birds just fly.
It's true.
The trajectory of the birds just taking your hat that way, dude. All right, so we've got primetime predictions.
Primetime predictions,
which we've already done. I've already got them written down. So let's go ahead and go for those again.
All right, so Thursday night we got the Vikings taking on the Philadelphia Eagles at home.
Eagles.
Eagles.
I'm not taking Kirk Cousins in primetime. No way.
Eagles, baby.
Yeah. We all took the Eagles.
Jalen Hurts dominates.
Yeah.
So
wait, are they playing in Philly?
They are playing in Philly.
Tomorrow night on Prime.
Yep.
Philly in prime time. Kirk Cousins? No way.
Yeah, no. Eagles taking that one.
No way.
Then we have Sunday night, the Dolphins at the Patriots. And we all took the Dolphins on that one.
We did, and I just want to reiterate that Patriots defense, divisional game. If the Patriots win, I won't be surprised, but I will take the Dolphins because Bill Belichick, he'll dial something up.
He's washed.
What, Bill Belichick?
Yep.
But dude, look at the defense on Sunday. They played really well against Jalen Hurts in the rain.
He didn't have his hoodie on, though. So
yeah,
that's his fault.
Nobody played well on Sunday. So
except for the Cowboys.
I know.
You can't say
he will never let
their defense played well.
Yeah,
their
defense
offense decided they're like, I mean, we really don't have to do anything.
Offense is like, we don't have to play, so why should we?
Yeah,
Let me tell you about the Cowboys game. So I go to the Browns game, and we're driving home. Jalen's giving me updates in the car because I drove straight from there, and I'm like, man, can't wait to get home. Gonna watch Sunday Night Football. It's the only football game I get to watch today. That's not in person. And I'm like, I run upstairs, take a shower, I come back downstairs, it's 16-0. I'm like, what in the heck happened down there? She's like, well, they blocked the kick and then they ran it all the way back. And actually, just the defense has done it. I was like, oh my gosh. So I watched till halftime. I was just like, I've had enough.
No.
Yeah.
It's not even a real football game.
I just sat on Michael's couch and cackled the entire time and gave him high fives every time the defense
New York
did
had
something.
a pretty rough weekend of football.
They did.
Not good for that stadium. I'd probably tear it down.
Dude, Giants losing 40-0, and then the Jets come out and lose Aaron Rodgers like within 4 snaps. Like, not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
Sucks to be in New York.
Yep. What really sucks for that's like the anniversary of 9/11.
Yeah,
like,
that sucks.
that's rough. But
all right, so Monday night we actually have 2 games going on, so we're going to pick both of those. First one at 7:15, we have the Saints versus the Panthers. I took the Saints.
I took the Panthers just because I got to catch up.
Just to try to be, we're trying to be a little bit different here.
ain't no way the Saints are going to lose that game unless Derek Carr gets hurt. Which, it's Monday Night Football, and it's
well,
we're 1 for 1 on Monday night with quarterbacks getting hurt. So.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking also before it cut out too that the Panthers are looking up. Like
yes,
they're
I think
not.
so. They're going to be fine.
They're still not like
like sheep
best,
in the rain. They look up and drown. That's
they're
what's
looking
happening.
up.
Okay, no.
Bryce
Young's a good.
Bryce Young. It was his first game
fine.
in the NFL.
Okay, that's cool. Rookie quarterbacks. It's
on
still
the road.
second game.
He was
it's
on
not,
the road, wasn't
it?
he?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, he was on the road.
Yeah, he's fine.
I think
is
so,
it
right?
home or is it away?
This is a home game.
Home game.
Yeah.
You're betting on the Saints.
Yeah.
Just think about that.
I'm betting on the Saints defense.
Okay.
I'm betting
All
on
right.
Jamal Williams.
Michael Thomas is still healthy. He did okay.
All right. Derek Carr, prime
That's
time.
fine. I'll take Derek Carr over a rookie quarterback. Saints have a better defense.
All right.
They're coached better. I think. I haven't really paid close enough attention.
I don't know.
But
Frank Reich's the coach of the Carolina Panthers.
Okay, well,
the guy that was at Indy.
that's
Made
fine.
Carson Wentz. Yeah, he was the guy that made Carson Wentz some kind of quarterback, right?
Yeah, terrible one. He did not do good in Indy at all.
Damn, I just talked myself out of it. I'm still going with
All
the
right,
Panthers.
moving on.
Moving on,
Panthers,
all right.
man.
At 8:15 on Monday, we have the Browns taking on the Steelers in Pittsburgh.
Browns all day.
Browns, baby.
This is the one I picked the Steelers to be different on this one. I don't want either of these teams to win, but
Why not? Why don't I understand why you don't want the Steelers to win, but why
Yeah.
not the Browns? Like
Heck,
what is your
Browns
beef
do
with
to
the
you?
Browns?
Is it because they beat up Joe Burrow? Is
No,
that what the-
I don't like the Browns because I have a lot of family that likes the Browns.
What? Nobody likes the Browns.
I have a lot of family in Cleveland.
Oh my gosh.
So
Okay.
I would
just
talk
go
to the
home and
Browns.
sob into your Joe Burrow waifu pillow.
I wish I had a Joe Burrow waifu pillow. Could someone on Etsy send me a Joe Burrow waifu pillow? One side's Joe Burrow, one side's Jerry
Jerry
Judy.
Judy.
Joe Burrow, stud
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Not in Cleveland though.
Either way, it's going to be sticky.
Not in Cleveland though.
But no, I'm going to take the Steelers on this one just to be different because if it is an upset here, it's going to be great.
I can't believe
Um,
we're saying it would be an upset for the Browns
For the
to lose. but
Browns
it's
to
true.
lose in
Pittsburgh, which hasn't been done since 2003.
Yep.
And they haven't been 2-0 since 1993. 30 years ago.
Well, I don't know if upset's the right word here. I'm just saying.
No. They're that's what people are saying because they're favored now to win.
Yeah.
Because Pittsburgh stunk so bad. Small Hands was out there just tossing
Small Hands.
interceptions.
Dude, what a perfect last name for an NFL
I
quarterback.
know,
That
love
sucks.
it.
Listen, my
It's the
favorite last name that was in the
easiest.
NFL is I went to college with a girl whose last name was Blewett, and her brother was a kicker. and he went into the NFL.
Yeah.
And
Oh
his last name was Blewett. And
that's just a recipe for disaster.
I know. They're like, why would you have an NFL kicker whose last name is Blewett? I don't know what he's doing now. I've actually never met him. I'm just really good friends with his sister.
Arby's.
He's probably doing better than Cade York.
I think he's playing in like the XFL or something,
That's
probably.
fair,
It's better than Cade York.
So yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's
That's
hilarious.
why you draft a kicker.
Hey, I when we won the game, we were making field goals. I was like, that's why you trade for a kicker, because we traded for him. I think we traded a 7th round pick for Hopkins.
Really?
Yep. Because
That's
the
not
Chargers
bad.
had
7th
2
round.
kickers. They got Dicker the kicker.
Dicker the
Dicker the
kicker.
kicker.
Dicker
What a
the
name.
kicker. You don't mess with him.
No.
So
I mean, he got 12 points last week, so he did
he's
pretty
good.
good. Yeah.
Him and his glasses.
Yeah.
Him and his glasses.
Hey man.
All right.
All right, well that's everything.
Yeah, I think that's it, man. Like there was so much. Like there's so much more. Like this episode was really close to probably like an hour and a half. Now
I was
it's
gonna
like
say we almost
like
an hour
not
and a half.
even an hour at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
so-
out to Ryan. What a great game.
Thank
Right.
you.
That
I
was a
loved it.
fun
I thought
game.
it was fun. We had a good time. We'll do it
Yeah.
again. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll do it again next week.
We'll
Don't
be,
worry.
we'll be more prepared of like
And
what,
all the kinks will be worked out because I had a few errors with the game too. So
Yeah, where you've
it'll-
got same
The
running
same
backs
person,
and
yeah.
different cases. And
I
is
think
there a way to
and
do
I'll-
that to where you can X out like which ones we picked?
I'll
make it
try
easier?
to figure it out more. I'll have more
Yeah.
time to play with it because
Yeah.
I only had that
that's
today.
getting pretty fancy with.
So
PowerPoint.
yeah.
Or even like, well, I don't know, with PowerPoint, you probably couldn't just like click one and then that one would just disappear.
Right.
I don't know how.
You'd have to make it
I haven't
different.
used PowerPoint since my senior year of high school, which was like 70 years ago.
Mhm.
So there's that.
Maybe I'll make you a web app to do it.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
I'll take a look at it.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and patreon.com/13palmtrees, where you can get exclusive content, early releases of some of our content, as well as feet pics, because Micah Parsons loves feet. So
No feed pics.
no feet pics.
Also head over to our TikTok account if you guys have TikTok. Local Fantasy Football. WLFF Podcast. Yes, WLFF Podcast over on TikTok.
That should be linked down below if Ryan
Yeah.
gets me the link for it. And also Instagram, just at Wasted Local Fantasy Football. Trying
Love
to
the
post there
reels.
more.
Love the reels.
Yeah, the reels are fun. Maybe I'll make some. We'll start a new trend: silent reels.
Silent
We'll
Reels.
just have like 35 minutes of content of just silence.
Just do
Like,
dubs over it, man.
We could do. I'll get it to you. You do dubs over. it. That'd be
Dubs over it.
I'll
hilarious.
come to the studio to do dubs. I don't care.
Yeah.
Be great.
Guard your dogs. Nobody's gonna get that. And if you're over 30, don't trust a fart. We'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later.
Is this my water right here?
Yes.
All right. Wow, I was way out of sync on that one.
That's fine.